LitWorld, for me, when I started to think about what it could be and what was maybe missing in the world of access for children, was the actual power of children's own stories and the stories they read, write, and share as a vehicle for change and for social justice and for equity. Stories to me are power. Who gets to tell the story? That's the ultimate question. And my perspective as a literacy educator also is that when you have the desire to tell your story and you know you feel safe enough to tell it, you feel you're in a community of belonging, that story has the power to change the world.
Stories are the universal thread that connects humanity. It goes above borders, it connects cultures, heritage, and it's one of the main things that have survived for centuries and bring traditions to this day.
Stories are important because they're the main way that we as people understand the world. They help us to understand ourselves better, they help us to understand how we fit into the world better, and they help us to have experiences that transcend what we're experiencing day to day.
Stories are the life breath of how we communicate, how we build relationships, how we stand up for ourselves, how we advocate for others. Stories are everything, and the work that LitWorld does to ensure the opportunity for kids and communities around the world to tell their stories is incredibly important, urgent, and that has to happen to make this world a more equitable place.
One of the classic signs that we have heard from our partners that Lit clubs are really taking hold and Lit club members is the confidence piece. It's so often the shy, quiet kid who was sitting in the back of the room, making themselves as invisible as possible, then slowly inching to the front, starting to raise their hand, then not even raising their hand, but just jumping in to share their ideas.
Through LitWorld and the 7 Strands, I've been able to learn that in order to express yourself freely, you have to be confident and courageous.
Masasabi ko pong marami talagang nagbago. Dahil bago po dumating ang LitWorld dito sa amin, ang tingin ko po sa mga libro ay parang wala lang. Pero nung nakilala ko yung LitWorld, I realized na books are very important, na I can earn so much more than I money. And mas marami akong matututunan kung mas maraming libro ang aking mababasa.
Children have built their confidence. The children we work with have become more happy to share their ideas. They have become more concerned about problems in their communities and to give their thoughts.
I remember that we started with only one club with less than 20 members. Some of our members started as grade school students, and now we are so proud to say that they are in college leading their own clubs in their communities.
The LitWorld has impacted me in many ways. It has made me be courage enough to stand out for myself, being assertive and speaking out to many people. And also it has helped me identify my talent, e.g. arts, singing and dancing.
Hoy soy una mujer más fuerte, más empoderada, más resiliente, gracias a tener la oportunidad de llevar ese currículum con la misión que tenemos todos, que es fortalecer a nuestros niños y nuestras comunidades a través de la lectura, a través de las historias. Resaltar y compartir las historias de cada uno hace que nosotros podamos escucharnos y ser escuchados, y esto nos vuelve mejores personas, mejores seres humanos.
Stories are important because, simply put, it's what brings people together, and I think it's vital that everybody have the opportunity to share their own and to be able to enjoy others.
Lit Club taught me that the power of stories can truly change lives. These stories can create a huge impact to ourselves, our communities, and to the world. We can all be instruments in creating safe spaces for children to share their stories that will transform their future.